West-Ark Church of Christ in Fort Smith, Arkansas is excited to partner with the Siburt Institute and host ElderLink Arkansas on Saturday, October 29th. I'm Chris Benjamin, a minister with the West-Ark Church for almost 20 years. I grew up in Arkansas and I left the state in 1990 to pursue studies in ministry. And ever since then, it had been my hope to see the people and the churches in my home state thrive with the good news. I've been privileged to be here at West-Ark since 2003. And I'm so grateful now that the Siburt Institute is bringing ElderLink to our region. The last 2 years have been demanding and they've also been isolating. We've had to put plans on hold. We've had to cancel events. But now it's time for church leaders to come together, to worship, to encourage one another. We have new challenges ahead of us, and this is the best time for us to make friendships so that we can not only share burdens, but we can share the best ideas. And whether you're traveling just a few minutes or traveling many miles to be with us at ElderLink, we're going to take care of lunch. So we'll set up a feast right here and we'll serve some of the best fare that Fort Smith has to offer. And if there's a ministers versus elders basketball game afterwards, we claim David Ray. And speaking of hospitality, what would a good ElderLink be without some great coffee? We're going to have the best coffee here. Hey, this is the Lipscomb mug. And we'll have great coffee. West-Ark will provide the hospitality and the Siburt Institute will provide the speakers and the presenters. Many of them are familiar with this region and all of them understand the challenges that you face as church leaders because they are church leaders in their own right. I'm taking a look at our lineup for the event. Our breakout speakers include Mark Hamilton of ACU. He grew up right here in Fort Smith. GRADY King with the Hope Network and Oklahoma Christian. GRADY's worked with churches throughout eastern Oklahoma during much of his career. John KNOX, he's a minister and he's a police chaplain in Granbury, Texas. He's also a former student of Dr. Charles Siburt, and he continues Charlie's work of encouraging and equipping churches and church leaders. And rounding it out is David Ray and Roland Orr. They were colleagues of Dr. Siburt. They've served many congregations across the United States, but they also serve as elders in Abilene, Texas. Finally, our presenter for the 2 keynote sessions will be Phil Brookman from the Memorial Road Church of Christ in Edmond, Oklahoma. He's going to bring us some words of encouragement that will inspire us for the challenging times ahead, and you'll want to be here for that. ElderLink is for elders, ministers, their spouses, and church leaders of every sort. You can sign up at westark.org/elderlink or siburtinstitute.org/elderlink-Arkansas. Be sure to sign up before October 21st for the special rate of $35 per person. We've been praying and planning on this for months, so please don't miss out on this event. It's going to be good for you, it'll be good for your church, it'll be good for the kingdom of God. And the friendships and the connections that you make at this ElderLink will bless you and your church families for months and years to come. So Saturday, October 29th, I hope to see you in the fort.